Thank you so much, Nathan, and thank you everyone for coming tonight. I'm honored to be here at the Wharton Center representing the National Endowment for the Arts at this amazing event. When I first heard about this event, I was thrilled to hear that my home state was honoring the work of the NEA and the NEH. I am proud to work for the NEA because of its impact on individuals and communities across the country. Since its inception, the NEA has awarded $5 billion to every state and territory and every congressional district. Every year, we serve 4,500 communities through our grants, and 40% of our budget goes to the state and regional arts organizations, such as the Michigan Arts Council, which helps ensure that our funds represent the interests of communities across the country. So, I grew up in Michigan, just 7 miles down the road in Hazlet. Throughout my time in the Hazlet schools, I was fully engaged in the arts. I participated in the band, choir, and theater programs, and also took piano lessons. I believe it was my arts education that made me successful in school, kept me engaged, and led to a lifelong passion for the arts. Like all kids, I suffered from insecurities. My main issue was that I stuttered, which prevented me from getting parts in high school musicals, which was disappointing, but I found my way on stage and sang robustly in the choruses of those musicals. I sang in the school choirs under Mary Alice Stolick, who later went on to lead the Michigan State Children's Choir. We traveled to Rome and Chicago, and we even sang here on this stage a few times. So I also played in piano recitals and performed with the concert band and the marching band. And as a side note, I have to mention that my dream was to play in the Michigan State drum line, but my academic interests led me to a small college experience up the road at Alma College, where I also sang in the choirs, performed in Gilbert and Sullivan operettas, and even learned to do Highland dance. And I also don't want to forget to mention my summers at Blue Lake Fine Arts Camp, which is another wonderful Michigan institution. So all of this is to say that everything I did in the arts growing up in Michigan gave me confidence and self-esteem and provided a home for me with friends and positive successes. And yes, I do believe that it was my experience on stage that helped me gain confidence and manage my speech. Yes, I still stutter. I did a little bit already, but I have no fear of speaking before what appears to be a pretty large crowd. So that's my Michigan story, and I tell it not only to sing the praises of my arts education experience here, but also to show you how valuable the arts are and how much I value the work that the NEA does. My job at the NEA, as Nathan said, is to help the arts reach people in communities who may not have access to the arts and all of its benefits. I help arts organizations to serve the underserved by helping them understand how to make their programs and facilities accessible to people with disabilities so they can fully participate in what they have to offer. I also support initiatives to bring arts programs to older adults and those with dementia, and can also improve their quality of life, their cognitive functioning, and their physical health. I help provide programs in correctional facilities, which has been shown to aid in rehabilitation, improve safety and security within prisons, and also reduce the risk of reoffending. And I help artists with disabilities overcome barriers to careers in the arts. So this work is rewarding because I know that I'm helping people and communities across the country gain the benefits of the arts, the intrinsic benefits, as well as the very tangible economic, health, cognitive, and educational benefits. So I thank my music teachers, my music directors, my parents, and my time in Michigan for instilling in me the love for the arts, the confidence to excel, and my interest in the work for the NEA. Thank you.